Welcome back to that hot new series of series. It's Betrayer, yeah. Yeah, let's talk to people. Thrilling. It seems that you have two daughters. Like you told me earlier. I'm on to you. I did once, but Tabitha is not my daughter anymore. We cast her out from the family. Did she get pregnant, is that it? She ran off to the savages? Oh my god. I can totally understand. I heard that they wear loincloths and such. Just not civilized. Not like you. Then that's why you said she wasn't coming home. Philippa confessed that she knew Tabitha was fond of the savage boy. That Tabitha had worn a pendant made from an arrowhead he had given her. But sometimes she left the fort with him alone without my chaperone or escort. Oh my god, it's such a scandal. My wife said these things were hidden from me. She had lied to me. I bound her to a tree deep in the forest when all would hear her screaming when the beast came for her. I told her it was the price of treason. What? My daughter is in love with a boy that I don't approve of. Possibly because he's some sort of Indian. So I tied my wife to a tree to be eaten by wolves. Because I'm just a really nice guy. What about you? What did you do? You did something terrible as well, I know it. It's the mustache. It makes you a bad man. Yeah, that's right. You're smiling at me. Smiling at me because you know I can't do anything to you. Because you're a ghost. You just wait, mustache. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sounds like the small ghosts in the forest. Oh, this place. It's just so lovely. My daughter disappeared to the forest. She was dating a boy I didn't like, so I murdered my wife. Husband. I murdered my... Oh, wait! Wait, did I say husband? I meant wife. Wife, I didn't have a husband. Who said that? Anyway, the people in this colony are just lovely. Is it any wonder that tormented ghosts? I love my wife. Clearly, because... Yeah, I'm an ass. Hello. Isabel. Is that your scabbard? Yes. You are Roger Emery. Yes. Shock. What happened? I remember she leaned close to me. She was crying and I told her to smile for me. I reached out to wipe her tears, took all my courage. All my strength. What did you do? 'Cause that's a blood pile. I murdered my daughter and then I told her to smile for me. Because I didn't want her to be sad in the last moments of her life or something. No, it probably wasn't you. It was probably that other guy. Probably because you taunted him and said that he'd never own a nice scabbard like you. That's murdering talk. I'll never own a nice scabbard like you. So I'll murder your daughter. That's it, isn't it, mustache? I should have known. Yep, we're heading back to the fort. Let's skip. Skippity skip. Oh, look who's back. It's you, Isabel, right? Yep. Your father remembers wiping away your tears. He told me to smile. He told me to be strong. I found the scarf. It's bloody. I remember kneeling over him where he lay face down in the dirt. I pulled off my scarf and pressed against the wound to try to stop the blood from spilling from him. Oh, so he was murdered. It was by Mustache, right? He did it. He was clutching his scabbard to him, so it had damaged and his sword was still sheathed. He hadn't drawn it. He was whispering something important. It was the name of his murderer. I begged him not to die, but he was already gone. Every time I drew his sword and walked up the path to the fort to kill Oswin Ford. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? You. This entire colony of friggin' murderers. But Emery tried to kill you. She did. I remember the men pulling her away from me. rapier struck my belt, which was spared me a more grievous wound, but the pain was still immense. The spell cursed me as a murderer and a coward. I remember how I thrust my sword into Roger Emery's spine. He dropped his scabbard and the chafe broke off. I told him it was bad luck, for it was a handsome scabbard. Then I pulled my blade free and watched him drop to his knees. I told him that if you mean to duel a man you deem a coward or a cur, you should keep your guard up, lest he seek to give you a dishonorable death. Then I left him there and walked back to the fort. Isabel must have found him before he died, and when I kicked the stool she was standing on, the rope swung taut. She swung from the gate slowly. Struggling, she opened her hand, and the chafe fell from her father's scab fell to the ground. I told her to cheer up, for her father would be glad to see her. I wanted her to look at me. I wanted to see her eyes. What? You people are terrible. I mean, all of you are horrible people. You're like, you totally deserve to be here. You murdered your wife because you're a knob. You murdered 2 people. Friggin' hell. That's crazy. Let's go to the south gate now, and hopefully we can progress further into the woods, and gods, it's terrible. All the people here, they're horrible people. I think I'm supposed to help them find their rest, but I'm not sure I want to. Kinda getting the impression that most of them deserve to be here. Trapped in limbo and darkness. Ah, it's lovely, this game. Okay, back to the fort so I can talk to her. She's Allison. As I suspected she might have been. Words, I just say them so good. Tablets was very taken with the Indian boy. She sometimes snuck away to sword, but she always returned. You went into the woods to find your sister. I could feel that she was suffering and she needed me. Nobody believed me, but my father begged me to search for her again. He refused, possibly because he murdered your mother out in the woods. I remember him sitting at the desk with faint light, scribbling fiercely with a quill. I called good night from the doorway, and he looked up, but he did not speak. I knew he was still angry that I mentioned Tabitha, so I didn't look. Cannot be. She didn't tell him that Tabitha was in love with an Indian. That's murdering offense right there. I didn't think she knew. I learned the fate of Wraith. Lewis Archer killed the man who killed his sister. Then he made himself a murderer to avenge a murder. He prized his desire for vengeance above his neighbor's desire for order and justice. You are like super wise, girl. I respect that. And I learned the fate of Osmond in a duel against Robert Emery to avenge his pride. Can a man avenge his pride by sullying it? Seems Isabel Emery was hanged for trying to kill Ford with her husband's father's blade. Husband-father. No, that's just wrong. I pity her. It was foolish of her to think she would please her father by resorting to treachery when it was treachery that killed him. Again! Words, you say them. They're very good. Have a present. It's a hairpin. Wait, your mother's locket. It's a precious gift. And this gold ring. I would say this one. I care little for gold or flattery. Slap in the face. Iron shackles. Why did you give me these horrid things? Oh, that sounds terrible. They're heavy and I'm wary of carrying them around. In case you need to shackle someone. Don't tempt me. This bottle of wine. Why are you giving it to me? I hoped it would make you more susceptible to my charms. I'm hoping to get you drunk. It's like, why thank you, I will definitely drink this then. Wonderful girl's voice there. Yes. Sultry. I thought we would drink it in celebration if we survive. Let's hope that we enjoy it then. A pendant. Cameo's missing. Why would you give it to me? You pretend it fix my visage. It's just that's... Third option always seems kind of douchey. Do not like the idea of training someone's strength, but it's now of little value to its owner. This hairpin. Why would you give it to me? It is of practical use and should not go to waste. Then, though I already have it, I shall keep it in case I lose mine. See, you like practical things. That's good. That's nice. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right, I was going to ring the bell and kill the thief. I didn't tell you that, did I? But I'm going to anyway. Hooray! Off we go. I think this may be him. But damn! Nope, that wasn't him. He's around here somewhere, though. Possibly. This might be him. But damn! Oh, yeah. Sharp shooting master guy. Totally what I do. Yeah. And number 3. What did I say about talent? You either got it or you don't. I don't got it. Now we go on to the gate in the end of this episode. Because it's been long. It's been a long, long episode. You're probably going, oh, when is it going to end? Actually, you're probably not watching this. Let's not kid ourselves. Gate, open to me. You're still accursed. Why can't I go? Why, Gate? Why do you hate me so much? Fine. This is the end of the episode. Stuff happened. It was good. Possibly I'll figure out how to get through this gate. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. Huzzah!